Think back to the last time that you travelled to a new country. What struck you as different from what you're used to at home? Did cars drive on the opposite side of the road? Did you have to eat with different utensils? What about, When we travel around the world, we encounter all sorts of different cultural conventions. We may not understand them, and we may never find out how they came to be. But it's important to recognise them and adapt our own behaviours so that we can make ourselves and others feel more comfortable, respected, and importantly, understood. What if a tourist in London drove on the right-hand side of the road, or God forbid, stood on the left-hand side of an escalator? The result would be utter chaos. The same rules apply when we're creating experiences for our customers online. And getting it wrong is equivalent to standing on the wrong side of an escalator in London, tipping in Japan, or ordering an aubergine salad in the US. Internationalization, often abbreviated to I18N, is one part of a larger puzzle. You may have heard terms such as globalization, internationalization, and localization used interchangeably. But what do these words actually mean, and how are they related to each other? You're likely already familiar with localization. Localization is the process of translating our site content into other languages. It also includes adjusting that translation for the country's style and use. Localization is quite literally speaking another person's language. Globalization is another term that you might have heard. This refers to the broader subject of expanding our portfolio of sites to new points of sale and everything that goes with it. For example, the decision to operate in a particular market, including supporting activities such as customer support, payments, and our marketing spend. And so to internationalization. Contrary to popular belief, this isn't a made-up word. It is an industry-recognized practice, and it might also be the newest of these three to you. That's probably because internationalization is sort of like the nuts and bolts that allow our site experiences to be adapted seamlessly from one country to another. Unlike localization, good internationalization itself is often unseen, but the results allow things like currencies, time formats, telephone numbers, and calendars to display in the many different formats that exist across the globe, but critically, just as our local users would expect them to display. Simply put, our customers should feel as if our site was built just for them, no matter where they are in the world. This is the mission statement for the internationalization team. Think about the last time you shopped and purchased online. Imagine that experience with bad punctuation and grammar throughout the product description. Just as you're about to press go, you notice that the delivery date has the day and the month switched around. Would you have still felt comfortable making that purchase? Or would you have perhaps decided to go and have a look somewhere else? When it comes to the benefits of investing in internationalization, the sky is the limit. When incorporated properly into our design and development lifecycle, I18N can help us to more quickly and seamlessly deliver and optimize a truly local experience for our new and our existing customers in countries around the world. So by now you may be asking yourself, but don't we do this already? And you'd be right. Your teams may well be involved in internationalization efforts, like improving our UX designs for languages with double byte characters. Or you might have contributed to the development of a new brand Expedia Arabic language site with right-to-left alignments. But of course, we can always be better. And there are some really simple ways you can help. First, we must challenge ourselves to think and design internationally from the start. And that's so we avoid the huge time and resource cost of having to address local design and development requirements later in the life cycle. Second, we need to optimize our design for non-English formats. Bear in mind that that beautiful feature you've just created in English may not always work in a different language. And third, ask for help and leverage the EG platform. There are resources, best practices, and experts existing across the Expedia group. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for continued updates on internationalization initiatives by checking out our Confluence page and our e-learning modules. And let's help everyone feel at home before they go places.